Ladies, I am here tonight on the show. And tonight, oh my lord, so I'm going all over my articles, preparing as a professional for my show tonight. And I come across this. Now, this account is verified. It's called The Fan Cited. It has the same article as Fox Sports 1, but it's without that one. It's just FS. Fan Cited is reporting that the Washington Commanders called the Chiefs about the ability of a trade for Patrick Mahomes. I beg you, pardon. Now, there's not a link or anything. It's just the fucking tweet that they are verified, fan cited. Jesus Christ, man. I never seen this account, so I don't know like what the information is, but oh my lord. You gotta be shitting me, man. Why would you be that stupid? Especially when there's options with Russell Wilson, possibly Aaron Rodgers, Deshaun Watson, pendejo face, man. This is Washington. Remember they can't even get the bench warmers, the heat warmers. So the fucking Cowboys had to take their own bench to the fucking stadium. The Eagles, remember Jalen Hurts? The fans fell on top of him in the tunnel. This franchise, man. Oh, pendejo move after pendejo after pendejo move, man. I bet you they said, or you need to be drug tested. You got to report to the NFL's commissioner, whoever I don't know who made the call. I'm assuming the general manager made the call. But how embarrassing, man. Jesus Christ. How can I believe this shit, man? I mean, why would you even waste your time and their time with that trade? I would be pissed off if I was the fucking general manager of the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm like, really, dude? We're in NFL. It's the NFL Combine. I'm trying to scout talent for the draft, and you're free agency about to come up in a few weeks. You're over here asking me if I'm willing to trade you Patrick Mahomes. Shut the fuck up, motherfucker. Bing! Hang up on his ass, man. Faster than a Mexican fart after having a bowl of beans. Jesus Christ, man. The hell, man. Let me report some news around the league as a professional that I am. All right, so something that's been talking about is Jamison Williams, the wide receiver from Alabama who tore his ACL in the national championship game. They're saying that his rehab is going pretty damn good, and he's already doing recovery. He's ahead of schedule, and he could for sure definitely be ready for the NFL training camps in August and July. More news. Let's see here. So Chris Gear, remember the report that came out a few weeks ago that Chris Gear wanted to pair up Sean Payton with Tom Brady, but then after the lawsuit happened, after he fired Brian Flores, he couldn't do it because he felt, and then supposedly he hired that one guy, McDaniels, who supposedly is African American, which to me he's white, but whatever. He said that the Sean Payton rumored is true, but he says the Tom Brady one is not true. But at least he confirmed today, Chris Gear, the general manager of the Dolphins, said, yes, he did try to hire Sean Payton to replace Brian Flores. He also said that he is no longer interested in Deshaun Watson. So, like, a lot of reports came out that, yep, it was more like Brian Flores, the coach, who was interested in Deshaun Watson, not so much the general manager, Chris Gear. The Giants released Kyle Rudolph. I like Kyle Rudolph. I watched him at the University of Notre Dame, then his year with the Minnesota Vikings. But a shitty ass situation he got put in with Daniel Jones and the New York Giants. He said he's not going to retire. He's going to keep going. So we'll see. I think that was just a bump in the road for Kyle Rudolph. He'll get back on track. Louis Riddick, the Monday Night Football. Now, I wonder if this could happen because remember they just last week just signed Troy Aikman to be the new Monday Night Football announcer. Well, Louis Riddick, who's been doing the Monday Night Football these last few years, is interviewing for the Pittsburgh Steelers general manager job. So I wonder, he could for sure end up going over there now with he might not even be on Monday Night Football anymore now with Troy Aikman replacing him. So yes, Louis Riddick, the Monday Night Football announcer for the last few years, could potentially join the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise as their general manager. Let's see here. More news as the professional that I am. The Arizona Cardinals extend both their general manager, Steve Kahn, and their head coach, Cliff Kingsbury. And also they're trying to extend the quarterback, Kyler Murray. Let's see here. More news as a professional that I am. An article came out that supposedly a few weeks ago the Packers were already receiving trade packages offers for Aaron Rodgers, but today in the combine, general manager Brian Gutekunst says he has not received any trade offers for Aaron Rodgers, that those reports are false. So there's that. And remember, the report is that they're working on a small-term deal that could potentially make Aaron Rodgers the highest-paid quarterback in NFL history. The Giants, after releasing Kyle Rudolph, said they are also willing to entertain calls for a trade for Saquon Barkley. I think that's old. Okay, whatever. Let's see. There's more news on this one. Let's see here. The Carolina Panthers are open to re-signing Cam Newton, per their general manager Scott Fister. And I'm not surprised, but I would like to get what's his name, PJ Walker, the guy from XFL, a legit chance. But I doubt they'll do that. I wouldn't be surprised if they bring Cam Newton back. He's a fan favorite over there. Aaron Donald and the Rams discussing a contract extension. Let's see here, more news. Eagles continue to monitor the Deshaun Watson situation, according to Jeff McClain. Now, they asked the general manager, Howie Roseman, and he says, we have Jalen Hurts. We don't need a quarterback. But Jeff McClain is reporting, who I believe is very connected with the Eagles. Yes, he's actually a Philadelphia reporter. He's saying that they're still monitoring the situation, so somebody's lying. I'm guessing it's the general manager. Obviously, he's not going to say, yeah, we're interested in Deshaun Watson or somebody else. Until it becomes official. You're not going to do that while you're still your franchise quarterback is still Jalen Hurts. Let me see here, more news articles. Chandler Jones, according to Josh Winfuss, he works for ESPN, I think. Josh Winfuss is reporting that there's a good chance that Chandler Jones does not come back to the Arizona Cardinals. Obviously, last year there was a huge contract dispute, I believe, just like they're having this year with Kyler Murray. Man, Arizona just having bad luck. Everybody's contracts need to be redo this year, apparently. Fucking, they just extended the general manager and the coach today. Now they have to extend the quarterback. Now they might lose their best defensive player, Chandler Jones. Jesus Christ. Let's see here, more news. According to The Athletic, the Buffalo Bills could be interested in signing Rob Gronkowski. Now, Rob Gronkowski has said in the past that he only wants to play with Tom Brady. As of obviously right now, Tom Brady's retired, so a lot of people expect Rob Gronkowski to retire as well in the future. But the Buffalo Bills are saying that if he were not to retire, and this is most likely The Athletic saying this, that they would be interested. Remember, last year they were linked to Zach Ertz like the entire offseason. It never happened. So we'll see. And more news. No, I think that's all. Jimmy Garoppolo, the Steelers are interested in him. I think we read that last night. All right, I think that's all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much the news on the NFL day. We're getting a bunch of news of the NFL Combine. A bunch of general managers, a bunch of coaches are in Indianapolis from the NFL Combine. So we're getting a lot of news right now, a lot of rumors, a lot of news. We got Jimmy Garoppolo having shoulder surgery. Dak Prescott had shoulder surgery a few weeks ago. A lot of stuff is coming out now that these teams are really addressing their season and recapping it, and also addressing the plans for the upcoming season. We'll see what happens. I'll be here covering the NFL season as a professional. And I just want to say one more thing. Thank you for watching the C Sports Channel.